Assalamu alaikum and good morning. Welcome to the Last Gul, our organization, and also to my video channel. I'm very pleased to have you with us. I appreciate your decision of joining the Last Gul to learn as an intern and also at the same time to contribute to the Last Gul as someone who is well educated, still learning, but has had good quality education and has got ideas which can be of benefit to the Laos Gul. We are starting this internship program today, and as I committed, we'll continue till next month, 15th of next month, and after that, inshallah, if you stay with us, and Allah willing, you'll get your certificate. The training is absolutely free. My time that I'll be giving you and the guidance and the assistance, that will be free. I'm not going to charge you anything. But as I continue this internship program of DLG, we have decided that the certificate will have a nominal fee of 1500 rupees. I hope you have no objections to that, because it's a valuable asset that you'll be acquiring. DLG is a well-known organization, and somebody who has been attached to it develops into can develop a career. People have benefited from a DLG, and they've gone into careers of which we are all proud. We are proud of their achievements, and they themselves are going up and up in their careers. So that is the nominal fee for the certificate. But we can give you a discount also if you are able to bring 2 more students to us, your class fellows or somebody from your network. This internship program is open not only to students, anybody can join. Anybody who wants to know about the development world and learn the skills currently in demand for their future development and for their future earning and a good standard and honorable standard of living. Then you will be charged only 1000 rupees if you are able to help us. One point that you have to note, please, that the Laos Gul is a non-profit organization, and our mission is to help people. So this orientation program is also a part of the training that we give, physically, in many cases physically, and online, like the virtual and online is like the current internship program. You have shown interest in graphic designing. So how can we mutually help each other? I would like you to learn about the Laos Gul. You are interested in graphic designing. How do we help each other? Why have we agreed to do this internship, to give 1 month of our precious time to this? You expect, I sent you this morning, I sent you the written note and the written welcome, and I told you that you have to express and tell me why you decided to go for graphic designing and why you want to also work for DLG. You gave me a brief response earlier on, but it would be good to elaborate on that. I'll tell you my side. I'm interested because my job as the chairperson, the founder and the chairperson, is to make the Laos Gul grow, get better and better, because there is no end to achievement of a person or of an organization. So I bring in whoever or whatever I can to help my organization and the people who are working with us grow, become more knowledgeable, become more skillful, become more helpful, cooperative, in their personal development is impacted, their professional development improves. So your input will give me that. Whatever you have experienced in life, whatever you've learned from your family, from your school, from your surroundings, from the internet, you will give that input to DLG. You will be, since you are outsider and you are looking at DLG for the first time, you will be able to observe our strengths and our weakness more sharply than we do it ourselves. We do conduct our assessments, but it's yours, an outsider and a young person, that because the young people are idealistic and their thinking is much more advanced, although they're younger, but their thinking is much more ahead. Mine has become old-fashioned, so I may overlook many deficiencies, but you, coming from a fresh background, you will be more critical, and you will be more observant and sharper than me. So your input is very, very precious to me and to the people in my organization. Let me start telling you today. There are two parts of learning that will be going on. You'll be learning about development, the development world, where the law school fits in, right? Because we are doing development work. And then you'll be also learning about your personal interest. You want to become a graphic designer. So this has two parts. It will go like this. There will be something every day. You have to look at DLG and you have to look at graphic designing. My job will be to tell you, guide you to get the most out of this training on both these counts. I'll start with civil society, right? Before I go to development, let's understand what civil society is. In simple words, it's the masses of a country, the people of the country, who are not in the government. So on one side is the government, on the other side are the masses, the people, the citizens, right? And the citizens then can be grouped into, or when we say citizens, people, who are these people? Okay, we don't touch the government because that's not our interest at the moment, or in this at least orientation or this internship. But we are interested in the people because you are also aspiring to work for the people. Whether you go to the government or whether you remain in the private sector, by joining this internship, you have sort of expressed your ambition or your thoughts for the future, your plans for the future, that you want to learn something which would help you serve your people, earn for yourself, but also you will be of service to humanity. So let's try to understand what this civil society is. Who makes up the civil society? It is made up of everyone you can think of, whether they are farmers in the rural areas, the peasants in the rural areas, the craftsmen and women all around. You see industrialists, academics, political parties, political workers, political leaders, civil society organizations, religious scholars, all of them together form the civil society, right? You look it up, Google the word, find out as much as you can about civil society, make your notes, because you'll be reporting then. Tomorrow you will be telling me, or this evening, you should report what you have learned during the day. Your flexible hours, you can send me your note whenever you have time. You can study whenever you have time. Okay? I'll just give you tips and then you'll carry on. You'll do the research yourself. The internet is full full of everything you want to study. The second part of your internship is, we are looking at civil society because we say that the last goal, or DLG, the acronym is DLG. We are known more for the acronym DLG. It is easier to remember and to use. The last goal is a Pashto word, the last goal welfare program. It's a Pashto word meaning hand, the hand, flower. Gul is flower, las is gul in Pashto, and the is the article that is used before it. So the last gul, if you remember it, very good. In written documents, you will be using the full word, and in practice then DLG at least once, and then you can use DLG all the time. But in conversation, when you're explaining to somebody, you should learn the full name also, the last goal. All right, so the last goal is a non-profit organization. It's a civil society organization, or it's a non-governmental organization, right? So hence we are talking about civil society over here. Civil society is the masses, which is supposed to be controlling the resources of a country, and for which the government plans and implements a development program. The aim of all development is to strengthen civil society. If the civil society is strengthened, knowledgeable, skilled, forward-looking, ambitious and hard-working, and has got virtues and values which it follows, principles which it follows, then a country is strong. A country is called a developed country because there's research going on, there is experiments going on, new learning coming up. So the aim of all development is to strengthen the civil society. All right. The second part of your internship is your learning is graphic designing. What is graphic designing? I think you know more about graphic designing than I do because you've been looking at it, you've been studying it. I haven't. I will be learning from you more than you'll be learning from us. But I'll give you valuable resources which will guide you and which will also help me to learn more about graphic designing. In simple words, it's expression of your thoughts, expression of something you want to explain to people, your colleagues or your teachers, or to me, for example. Now, the last goal, for example, now, instead of writing it down, you will be showing it in images, in pictures, in videos. In your times now, currently, graphic designing has assumed a big importance. It's become very, very significant because people are always short of time. They cannot read many pages or large paragraphs. So a quick video, a short video, quick images, tables and illustrations, they attract more because it takes less time to get the idea, to extract the idea and the material, and it's also interesting. It's also very interesting. The colors attract, the images attract. Reading can be tedious. Reading takes time. So graphic designing is very interesting. For me, as the head of DLG, it is of great interest because that is one of the shortcomings in DLG, that we write very well, our reports are good, but graphically showing what we are doing to add spice and to add interest to the reports, that is missing. So I depend on you to help us out in that area. Welcome once again, and good luck with your learning. I'm there, as I said, flexible hours. You're reporting directly to me, not to anyone else as such, though I've written to you that you will be interviewing other members of DLG. I'll give you 3 names. Whenever you plan to speak to them, you will send a message first, make an appointment, and then speak to them either through a video like this, or face talk, or simple messaging, SMS or WhatsApp, or whatever, telephonic calls, or whatever you decide to do, both of you. Remember to make your goals, set your goal for today and for the whole week, and go by that goal. See that you maintain strict discipline. Fix your time for when you would be studying or working, and try to achieve the goal that you set for yourself, because no success comes unless we are disciplined and we plan our activities and go by that plan strictly, and we have a goal to achieve. If we just leave ourselves to haphazard doings, we can be distracted and we can waste a lot of time and a lot of our resources. Good luck. See you, inshallah, maybe tomorrow.